Lucians can eat again. That St. Lucians can be comfortable in this country and not have to leave this country to go overseas. Every family in St. Lucia feels it. Life costs more today than it did in 2019. In 2019, you could walk into a supermarket with confidence. Today, in 2025, you walk with a calculator and a prayer. In 2019, $100 bought a basket. Today, $100 buys embarrassment. Because at the counter, you are putting items back. Groceries cost nearly twice what they did in 2019. Cooking Sunday lunch costs more. And yes, Pedro, your daughter is suffering. Your family is suffering. And taking your country out for a simple dinner, you have to think twice. Under this Labour government, under this uncaring government, that has become a luxury. Let me tell you something personal. I gave a young lady a ride, and she said to me, "My lady, I used to go to the supermarket every week, but now I go every 2 weeks. And it is not because I don't want to, but it's because I cannot afford." Because by the end of 2 weeks, her entire month's salary is over. And that is what many St. Lucians are facing in this country. The struggles of the everyday life of every St. Lucian. That is the reality. So let me ask you honestly. Is life easier today? Is life harder? Are you better off today than you were in 2019? Or are you working more? Are you stressing more? Are you sacrificing more and still getting less? If you didn't stop working, if you didn't stop trying, then the answer is simple. Life is harder because the Labour Party has failed you. Who has failed you? I can't hear you. Who has failed you? They celebrate a minimum wage. But when will they give people a livable wage? Month after month, your supermarket bill climbs, but your salary stays the same. They pretend that they care. But look at your bill and ask yourself, who is feeling the peer pressure? Who is feeling the peer pressure? Because it surely is not them. They quietly slapped a 2.5 levy on us, on our backs, on thousands of items, squeezing every last dollar that Alan tried to put back in your pocket in 2016 and beyond. They are squeezing every single last dollar. And as if that wasn't enough, St. Lucia now has the highest gas prices in the entire Eastern Caribbean. And that is because the Labour Party made that choice for you, because they do not care. Yo kachuke zezot. Ase. And you know what? They stand on platforms and say, the country is doing well. Is the country doing well? I ask you, are you doing well? The United Workers' Party has a plan. The United Workers' Party has a real, workable plan to deliver for you. Within the first 30 days, we will remove the 2.5% levy immediately. We will lower the gas prices so you can have money in your pockets to feed yourself, to feed your families, so that you can be better, so that you can be a man, you can be a woman in your home, and you will not have to ask anybody for a dollar. Because you cannot tax a nation into prosperity. And I know that the UWP delivers, because we have seen it. Under the UWP government, led by the Honorable Alan Chasney, we saw real jobs created. We saw unemployment reduced. We saw construction booming. We saw tourism booming, because the United Workers' Party has a plan. Your children, Pedro, will get food on their tables. I am a woman who believes in results. I am a worker and a fighter, and that is why I am standing with the United Workers' Party, because we will deliver a better St. Lucia for you. When leadership such as the leadership of the St. Lucia Labour Party is failing, you need to change direction. When a government is failing, what must you do? I cannot hear you. When a government is failing, what must you do? What must you do? Vote them out. Labour has had their turn. And what do we have? Higher prices, higher taxes, higher misery, lower quality of life, broken promises, tired excuses. St. Lucia, hear me clearly. You deserve a government that works for you every single day, and not only during an election season. Tonight, I want to ask you one serious, heartfelt question. Can you afford 4 more years of this? Can you afford 4 more years of this? If your answer is no, then your choice is clear. Vote for relief. Vote for a better standard of living. Vote for leadership that you can trust. Vote for the United Workers' Party. So I ask you, who will deliver? UWP, who will deliver? Who will care? Who will fight for us? St. Lucia, let us rise and let us win. Because when Marcella wins, you win. When the United Workers' Party wins, St. Lucia wins, and a nation rises. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. God bless you, and good night.